Emma, get the fuck out of my room.
Don't wanna be an American idiot. Don't want a nation under the new media. It get you with the
You're
sound of
cruel.
hysteria.
You're heartless. You're mean.
Let's all
fucking
give it a
shit.
like fuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is amazing.
Somebody who's got fucking get up!
You never said
Let me take their place. I want you to fuck with me. No, I want you to fuck with me, Marty. I've been trying to help me.
Well, maybe I'm the faggot.
And y'all been fucking saying shit about us.
What up, y'all? This message is for the dude that keeps trying to offer me a job. First of all, I just want to say that I appreciate the offer. I do. But personally, I'm not interested. And it's nothing personal against you. It's really not, so don't take it that way. But I don't trust you. And that's not a personal thing. You have to understand, I have been through fucking hell and back. All right? I've been through pure fucking hell and back. I've had people offer me jobs and then turn around and stab me in the motherfucking back. One too many fucking times, dude. One too many times I've had, people stab me in the back. Making the same offer that you made. Making the exact same offer that you made me. Sitting there saying I want to get you working and this and that and the other. And then what do? They turn around and stab me in the fucking back first shot they get. And to be honest with you, man, I believe if you're going to do something like what I'm doing, trying to rebuild my music career, I fully believe that you need to work your ass off from the ground up with zero handouts. That means zero job, no money, working your ass off the right fucking way, putting every single drop of blood, sweat, and tears into your career. You work your ass off for that shit no matter what. Like, if you got the talent like I got and you fully believe in what you're doing, you work your ass off for that shit. Because let me tell you right now, man, I started out homeless when me and my family first moved there. We were homeless for over a year. And you know what I did? Every chance I got, you know what the fuck I did? I poured every single ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into my music. Started out with a cell phone back in high school. And then I eventually graduated to the phone that I have now. And from there, I got my very first compact computer, which is where I did all my studying at. That's where I did all my shit at. That's where I worked my ass off at. That's where I cut my teeth doing FL Studios, learning how to make instrumentals and shit. And then once I did that, I went in and I recorded my very first song, which was my song, Please Notice Me, which did fairly well. And then from there, I slowly got better and better by studying my craft. When I wasn't working here at home, busting my ass, mowing lawn, scrapping metal, doing shit the right way, the long, hard way, not taking no handouts from nobody, just out here working my ass off, I was saving up, doing my shit. And you know what I ended up being able to do? I ended up being able to stream on Twitch after I got some somewhat semi-decent gear. You know, that's when I got my first Xbox. And I got a proper setup around that time. I got my own headphones, original mic setup from one of my good buddies that wanted to help me out. But at the time, dude, let me show you what I started out with, dude. I started out with these cheap ass Blue Wasp headphones that I got on Amazon for $20. This was my first major purpose to being able to do proper stuff. And then once I got good enough, I eventually started making money. And when I got paid out, I bought my first computer. And from there, once I bought my first PC on my own with my own money that I saved up, I worked my ass off. Straight up, I worked my ass off for months and years. Busting my ass. You know, working on instrumentals. Doing shit that I needed to do. And then one of my buddies seen the stuff that I was doing, and he saw the potential. So he went out of his way and bought me a high-end PC because he saw how hard I was working. He saw what I was doing. He saw the vision. He saw what I was about. He saw where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. So what did he do? He sent me a brand new $1,000 gaming PC, which is where I really started to take off. That's where I really started to do really, really well with content, music, whole 9 yards. I was doing great. And then the trolls decided to come in and do what they did. Well, this time, even though I'm starting over from the beginning, I'm not starting all the way back over from the beginning this time around. You want to know why? Because this time I have more knowledge now than I did before. This time I got people that I know personally that I'm working with alongside to rebuild both their life and my life to where I can start doing shit again the proper way. I'm sorry, but I don't do handouts. I don't do charity work. I work my ass off for everything I fucking got. You can sit there and say that I'm too proud or whatever. It is what it is. But I fully believe that if you're going to do something, you have to be willing to sacrifice everything to work your ass off for it. You have to work your ass off from the ground up with no help at all. Me, I got fortunate enough to where I did end up becoming a rock star. I did end up signing with a major label for a while. I did end up doing some really cool fucking shit that I am beyond proud of. But now that I've had that knowledge of the major mainstream labels, I can now formulate with my friends and their knowledge and my knowledge and put together a label that is built around actually doing right by artists and helping people and doing what's fucking right for the artists. Instead of fucking them over, the artists are going to get to keep their masters. They're going to get to keep whatever money they make. The only money that's going to go towards the label is the 30% cut that me and my people all put into the label. And whatever goes into the label is going to be done for promotions, paying for stuff, doing this and doing that, doing shit the right way. And then whatever else is left, the rest of us fucking keep so we can do what we need to fucking do. So we can take care of our families. So we can help pay our bills and do what we need to do and make an honest living and go on tours together and see the world and have fun and build our lives in the right way. And I know a lot of people on the internet are all like, oh, it's never going to happen. Actually, it is. It actually is going to happen. Because just recently I got back in contact with one of my best friends that I came up with my brother Koda Oda in music. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, go watch John's video from last night. I came up with that motherfucker that was on there with me. The dude's one of the most talented artists I've ever met in my fucking life. And I am proud to call that man my brother. I am proud to call that man family. I am proud to be able to say that I get to work alongside one of my best friends. So to the dude that offered me a job doing whatever, I'm sorry, man, but I'm not interested. I got way too much shit going on. I'm way too close to making this shit happen for myself. And I can't walk away from this shit. I'm not doing it, man. I'm sorry. I appreciate the offer, but no thanks. Because like I said, I put way too much time and way too much effort into doing shit to let this shit go like that. Because if I'm putting time into work, then I'm taking away from my main goal. See what I'm saying? The more time I put into a regular job, that's more time that I waste than I could be doing working on music, releasing songs, working on instrumentals, recording, promoting, actually doing shit. So for me, a regular job is literally just a waste of time. So all in all, I appreciate the offer. I really do, man. And no offense to you at all whatsoever, but I'm not interested. Sorry, man. I appreciate what you're doing, but I got way too much going on to be worrying about a job. Because right now I am this fucking close from making my dreams happen, and I'm not about to let that shit slip away. I appreciate the offer, though. I really do. I appreciate the offer. But my answer still stands as no. Again, I hope that you don't take offense to this. Because like I said, man, I've been through hell and back. So I do have a lot of trust issues. There's very few people that I trust outside of my personal circle of friends and my immediate family and my extended family. Especially given everything that I've been through. All right? There's very, very select few people that have gained and earned my trust. And I know what you're probably going to say, well, how can I gain your trust? You can't. There's just no way because I don't trust you. And that's nothing personal at all. And that is nothing personal against you. But you have to understand what I've been through. I've had a lot of motherfuckers just like you come into my life and say, hey, I want to offer you a job, and then turn around and stab me in the back. So I'm sorry, man. After all the times that I've been stabbed in the back, nah. A regular job ain't in the cards for me. Sorry, man. I'm out. But as for me, man, I got music to make, baby. I got records to record with my homies. We about to be out here doing big things. About to shut down the troll community and help people out. We about to be out here doing big shit. So, all in all, my career is about to be taking off in a major way here in the next few weeks. So, we out here doing shit. So, sorry, man. My answer, nope. Because I'm this close from making my shit pop off in the right way. And I'm not about to let that shit go. I got to give this shit everything I got. Every single ounce of me. So, sorry, bro. Peace.